Calls for a sit-down between the Prime Minister and the Trade Union Federation were finally answered on Monday. Following a meeting among member unions of the body, the executive team made its way to the Prime Minister's office late Monday. The Civil Service Association was one of the bodies which criticized the government negotiating team for the slow pace of talks after months of what they labeled stall tactics. President Mary Isaac says Monday's meeting was quite encouraging as the two bodies sought to reach an amicable but speedy conclusion to the talks.
It was decided that in order to speed things up, we would be looking at two negotiating teams as opposed to one. All right. So we are hoping that that can bear fruit very, very quickly, and we will be looking at both salaries and benefits at the same time.
Isaac says they are hoping to complete negotiations on benefits and salaries in mid-February. She also sought to dispel rumors of a rift in the umbrella body.
As far as I know, we have negotiated together. We have had all our meetings under the same umbrella, under the TUF umbrella. And as far as I know, there's been no fragmentation. Maybe it's in the minds of certain people, but I believe that is just to create problems.
The CSA president also denied charges the unions are in collusion with the present administration. She says the circumstances are quite different from the wage talks with the previous government years ago.
Last time, the government had already signed off on an agreement, on a position. And of course, we reminded government that they could come back and, sit and talk with the unions. That was not done, okay? We were just given the heavy hand. The heavy hand was just applied, and we will not tolerate that. If this government does the same thing, it will not be tolerated. In this case now, we are negotiating. We are trying to negotiate.
The trade unionists say they believe members are in agreement and are hoping for a prompt response from the government on the recommencement of negotiations. Sans Justin, HTS News Force.